Hey there, welcome to my channel. It's me. Today we are going to talk about TVs, coffee. So let's get into it. There are many different types of teas. There are black teas, green teas, white teas, oolong teas, herbal infusions, and the list goes on. However, they all have one thing in common. They are made from the Camellia sinensis plant, with the exception of herbal infusions, which are technically not teas, but rather infusions. If you want to learn more about the difference between tea and infusions, check out this video. But today we will only be focusing on true teas made from the Camellia sinensis plant and comparing them to coffee. So what should you choose, tea or coffee? Well, the answer is not so simple, and it depends on several factors such as your personal preferences, health goals, and even the time of day. Both tea and coffee are popular beverages enjoyed by millions of people around the world. Each one has its own unique set of benefits and drawbacks. When it comes to taste, both tea and coffee can be enjoyed hot or cold, and they can be customized with different milk, sugar, or other sweeteners to suit your liking. However, the taste of tea and coffee is quite different. Coffee has a stronger, more bitter taste and a higher caffeine content compared to tea. Tea, on the other hand, tends to have a more delicate flavor with a lower caffeine content. Depending on the type of tea you choose, it can range anywhere from 1 to 5 milligrams of caffeine per cup. The exact amount will depend on how long you steep the tea for as well. Both coffee and tea can be part of a healthy diet when consumed in moderation. However, too much caffeine can lead to anxiety, insomnia, tremors, muscle breakdown, and an increased heart rate. Most studies show that 400 milligrams of caffeine per day is safe for most people. For perspective, that's about the same as 4 cups of brewed coffee or 8 cups of tea. Of course, everyone is different, and some people may be more sensitive to caffeine than others. Tea and coffee also contain different types of antioxidants, which offer different health benefits. Coffee, for example, is a good source of antioxidants that help protect your cells against free radicals and reduce inflammation. Coffee has also been shown to improve mental alertness, physical performance, and cognitive function due to its high caffeine content. Some studies have even linked coffee consumption to a reduced risk of certain conditions, such as Parkinson's disease, Alzheimer's disease, and certain cancers. On the other hand, tea contains different antioxidants that have been shown to have anti-inflammatory and cancer-fighting properties. Studies have also found that tea can help improve heart health by reducing the risk of heart disease and stroke. In addition, tea contains less caffeine than coffee, and is a good option for those who are sensitive to caffeine or looking for a healthier alternative to coffee. Different types of tea also have different health benefits. For example, green tea is high in antioxidants and has been shown to improve brain function and aid in weight loss. Oolong tea is known for its unique flavor and has been shown to reduce cholesterol levels. White tea is the least processed type of tea and has been shown to improve skin health. Herbal teas are not technically teas because they do not come from the Camellia sinensis plant, but they can also provide a variety of health benefits. For example, peppermint tea can help improve digestion, while chamomile tea can help promote relaxation and sleep. When it comes to choosing between tea and coffee, there is no clear winner. It ultimately depends on your personal preferences and health goals. If you are looking for a beverage with a stronger flavor and higher caffeine content, coffee may be a better choice. On the other hand, if you are looking for a more delicate beverage with lower caffeine content and potential health benefits, tea may be a better option. You may even choose to drink both coffee and tea depending on your mood or the occasion. In fact, there are many occasions where one may be a better choice over the other. For example, if you are trying to stay awake for a late-night study session or work project, coffee may be a better choice as it has a higher caffeine content and stronger flavor. Tea, on the other hand, may be a better option if you are looking for a more relaxing and calming beverage to enjoy before bed. Many people also prefer to drink tea during meal times, as it can aid in digestion and help prevent bloating and gas. If you are a tea lover, you may also appreciate the wide variety of flavors and types of tea available. From the delicate floral notes of white tea to the rich and toasty flavor of black tea, there is a tea for every palate. In addition, the tea ceremony and the ritual of preparing and serving tea can be a calming and meditative experience. That being said, coffee has its own unique appeal. Its rich aroma and the social aspects of coffee drinking can be a great way to start your day or catch up with friends. Whether you prefer your coffee hot or cold, a cappuccino or an espresso, there are endless ways to customize your coffee to your liking. Ultimately, the choice between tea and coffee is a matter of personal preference. Some people prefer the bold, robust flavor of coffee, while others prefer the subtler taste of tea. There is no right or wrong answer, and both beverages can be enjoyed in moderation as part of a balanced diet. You may even find that your preferences change over time, and that's perfectly fine. If you are a tea drinker who is looking to branch out and try something new, there are many different types of tea to explore. If you are a coffee lover who is looking to cut back on caffeine, tea can be a great alternative as it typically has less caffeine than coffee. Additionally, tea can be a great way to stay hydrated as it can be served hot or cold, and many people find that they enjoy drinking tea more than water. If you are looking to switch from coffee to tea, there are a few things to keep in mind. First, tea is typically weaker than coffee, so you may need to drink more of it to get the same level of caffeine. Second, tea is more delicate than coffee, so it is important to use filtered water to brew tea. Finally, tea is more forgiving than coffee, meaning that you can steep it for a longer period of time without ruining the flavor. Here's a quick guide to help you choose the best tea to replace your coffee. If you are looking for a strong, bold tea, try black tea. Black tea is fully oxidized, which gives it a strong flavor and high caffeine content. If you are looking for a lighter, more delicate tea, try green tea or white tea. Green tea is known for its grassy flavor, and white tea is known for its floral notes. If you are looking for a caffeine-free option, try herbal tea. Herbal teas are made from herbs, spices, and fruits, and they come in a wide variety of flavors. No matter what type of tea you choose, it is important to brew it properly. Most teas should be brewed using filtered water at a temperature of 200 degrees Fahrenheit or lower. Brewing tea with boiling water can cause the tea to become bitter. In addition, it is important to use the right ratio of tea to water. Most teas should be brewed using 1 teaspoon of tea per 8 ounces of water. If you've decided that neither tea nor coffee is right for you and you want to stick with water, check out this video for tips on how to make your water more flavorful. We'll see you there. Thanks for watching.